welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is King Jeanette, and as usual, I'm delighted to be hosting you today. Now, we go back to our Single, Saved and Secure series, and today I'll be diving deeper into my past relationships. And as you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be telling you exactly what my takeaway was from those relationships. If you haven't watched my previous videos, kindly go back and do that. And if you haven't subscribed, feel free to do that right this minute. You'll be the first one to be notified when I post a new video. I think that's a huge deal, so don't miss out on that. Now, before I get into this video, I want to shout out a few people I have noticed are very loyal to this channel. I love you guys, and even if I don't shout your name out in this particular video, don't think I don't notice your loyalty, I don't notice your comments. First of all, thank you so much, Dr. Bree. Thank you to Joanne. I love you, Jojo. Thank you so much, Yvonne Shiro and Ruth Gamet. I mean, you guys are just amazing. Now let's get into this video. Lesson number 1. Work on your inner beauty, babe. We can't get into marriage with baggage that has come from our past. We cannot. We refuse to. Okay? I feel like some people don't really get my heart about why I am talking about or concentrating on being single. It's not that I don't want to be married. On the contrary, I desire marriage. I want to be a mom. I want to be someone's wife. I want to be someone's helpmate. I want all that. But the reason why I started this series, it's literally because some of us are not content. We have to be contented in this season that we're in. We have to cultivate who we are so that we can be the best wives. I'm trying to help someone else just come to terms with the fact that they're single right now. It's not a forever thing, and you can still be happy in this season. That out of the way. You hit a certain age and you stop looking at just sleeping with a person because they look a certain way. You start thinking about personality. You start thinking about presence. You start thinking about how this other person makes you feel. If you're a man, you start thinking, is this girl going to make a wife? Is she a wife or is she still a girlfriend? You start thinking, would this person make a good mom for my kids? You know, when you start maturing, and maturity doesn't come with age, by the way. I've done psychology, and I know that this maturity level that some people attain even when they're 12. You know, it's not about age, but you guys, you can't be watching this and remain the same. Every day you need to be evolving. Every day you need to be investing in yourself. Every day you need to be reading books. You have to be watching YouTube. Thank you so much for even tuning into this. You know, you have to be growing inside. Let whatever you put on your face, let it reflect who you are on the inside. Like, let it not be all beautiful outside, you know, cute and all, lashes and all. We love all that. But what we really want and what we are after is the person that we are becoming. If you're to become a mom, you need to be a natural. And naturally, a woman is that, but you need to cultivate it. You can't have meaningful relationship without your presence. Like literally being there, looking at someone and seeing their emotions without them having to speak. You know, listening to someone even when they don't say nothing, reading someone's body language, you know, knowing what this other, you know, all those things you kind of have to cultivate, and it's from within. Okay, so don't concentrate too much on building your abs and your biceps and applying makeup, and forget about being the best you that you can. Well, this one goes to the person who's already feeling crappy about a relationship ending. Maybe you're just going through a breakup currently, and you feel like, oh my god, will the sun ever shine again brighter than it ever has? I promise you, like, I know how you feel. I know how it feels like you will never love again. Oh my god, there's no point to this. Why is this happening to me? Oh gosh, most of us have been there. But guess what? There's more to it. Like, should you do a relationship autopsy, which I'll talk about a bit later, you'll notice that there's so much. There's so much to the reason why you broke up. Yes, you will love again. Yes, you will be okay. And yes, the sun will shine again, and it will probably shine even brighter than you've ever experienced it. I'm really passionate about this, particularly because sometimes we are left feeling like, oh my gosh, what if I did? What if I did? Stop. Stop. Nah. There's nothing you could have done to keep something that was never meant to be kept in the first place. Okay? And I'm going ahead of myself. Lesson number 3, I know that some of us have been told even the names of the people that we are supposed to marry. Some of us have gotten a prophetic word about the kind of clothes that person will be wearing. Some of us have seen a vision. Some of us have had dreams about this person. And there's nothing wrong with that. I am a Christian myself. But listen, when a prophetic word is spoken over your life, you have to be on top of your radar, because not only you have heard that, the enemy is also listening to whatever is happening. And you have to be so prayed up. You have to stay prayed up. You have to stay alert. Some prophetic words are not spoken to happen immediately, but some are. Whatever the case is, Timothy is told by Paul to wage war with the prophetic word that has gone before him. I'm urging you to do the same. You have to wage war. I don't know what you've been told. I don't know. Just, you have to wage war. It's not the time to cry. It's not the time to stay down. It's not the time to feel sorry for yourself. It's time to wake up and claim what has already been claimed for you by God. Claim it. Receive it. Thank God for it. Set up an altar of prayer. Fast. Pray. Intercede. Do whatever it takes for you to get that prophetic word. For those people that the prophetic word went and someone came and it turned out it wasn't them, there are things that are called counterfeits. I said things. There are people called counterfeits too. Counterfeit is something that looks like it, but it ain't it. It just ain't. Okay? It just ain't it. There's no need to dwell. There's no need to keep feeling sorry for yourself. God would never allow you to lose something that you need. Guys, I need you to understand that if something is really meant for you, it will be for you. And oh my God, I think I just delivered someone today with that word. If something is meant for you, trust me. Even heaven wants it for you. So if something came and left, it was never meant to be in your life in the first place. Hear me. Hear me again. It was not meant for you. There's no need to cry about it. There's no need to feel bad about it. Bid it goodbye, blow kisses, and pick yourself up and move on. Because if a prophetic word has gone ahead of you, it's still hanging over your head. You need to get your head straight so that God can work through and just, because He watches over His word so that He can perform it. You have to be super aligned with heaven. Let go of whatever, shed it off, stay aligned, stay obedient, and just be in the place of alignment. If He's told you to fast, go into fasting. If He's told you to pray, go into prayer, guys. This is serious. This is so serious. Okay? Okay. Sorry, guys, I went all motherly on you. Guess what? There's a right way to break up. Let's keep it classy. Let's keep it gracious. There's a way to break up. The Bible says Joseph wanted to pull Mary aside and talk to her privately. That's how you break up. Point blank. That's it. You don't go talking about someone. You don't go texting them. You pull them aside. Yeah? You talk to them like a mature human being. because you're mature. If you're dating, you're a mature person. Act like it, okay? Today I'm going to be checking some people up in here, all right? I have fallen victim of this both ways. I have been broken up weirdly, like in a way that you're like, dude, what was that? And I've also done some shady things. I'm not about to share that here, but I have grown to learn that you need to respect people, yeah, and you need to respect people's feelings as well. And don't forget that this person that you don't like will be someone's prince charming. This girl that you think is too much is someone sent from heaven, queen. Like, you have no idea. This very person that you think is nothing close to what you'd want will make a perfect person and a perfect partner for someone else. So don't go talking trash about someone. Don't go telling people about what they've done and what they haven't done. Your relationship didn't work out. Deal with it. Like, just be cool about it. It didn't work. It just didn't work. You know, not everyone is meant for you. You know, there's like so many billions of people in the world. Not everyone is meant for you. Okay, so that's that. Men calculate every move they make. They know the woman they want and the one whose time they're wasting. He may be smiling, but deep down he knows you're not the one. He knows he's wasting your time. This is truth. And guess what? I got it from a man. I got it from my mentor, Pastor John Dere. Oh, I love that man. Listen, this guy who keeps taking you Mazogotanyo, he knows he's wasting your time. Don't give it to him. And if you have been, it's time you stop it. Ladies, if a man wants to pursue you, he wants to support you, if a man wants to be with you, if a man wants to marry you, nothing and absolutely nothing can stop him. Gentlemen, if this is true, comment below. Girl, he's taking you round and round because he knows you're not the one. Yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow, but girl, it's about time you just did it. Just deal with it. Just take it, sit down, relax, ask yourself, okay, now that we're here, how do we move on? Because if he's wasting your time, you don't want that to carry on, especially if you want to be a wife, if you want to be someone's wife. You can't have someone there occupying space and really expecting someone else to come in. It doesn't work. Let it go. If he's on the BS, you don't have time for that. Respect yourself so much so that you say enough is enough. The mistakes of yesterday shouldn't stop you from making a better decision today. You know, one thing that you do wrong kind of piles up to another wrong and another wrong and another wrong, because you feel like, because I already messed up, now I have to keep messing up. You don't. You can put a full stop and just walk different. You can change your direction. You can change 360 degrees. You are going this way and say, you know what, it's time to turn around, and you just start walking the other way, and no one can do nothing about it. That's it. You need to stop. If it's not working for you, if he's taking you and playing you and just manipulating you, stop. That's not love. Don't let the mistake of yesterday keep you down today. Okay, that's cool. Probably this will be the end of part 1. People come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. When you know why they came in, you will discover when it's time to and how to let them go. When the reason has been met, you must let go. When the season is over, you must let go. When it's a lifetime relationship, however, you must learn to accept the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's just the reality of it. Some people are just not meant to be in your life forever. Some people are just there to teach you a lesson. Actually, this is funny because I kind of got closure with this thing because I realized, oh my god, this person wasn't really ever meant to be in my life. This person was the lesson. This person was there for a season and for a reason. And whenever his reason and his season came to an end, I had to let go. That's just the reality of it. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a hoarder. My God, the people I have let into my life, and I am clutching and holding and clinging onto them because I don't want them to go. And they are probably really bad for me, but because I don't know how to let people go, they keep hurting me. They keep bringing the wrong things into my life. They keep speaking the wrong things into my life. And I've come to just realize that, you know what? When it's time, I just have to let go and trust that God has more and better things in my life going forward. So I urge you, if you know that relationship is over, it has run its course, you know what to do. Don't text. We say it, babe. We talked about it. We say that there's a way to break up with people. Be respectful. Be the bigger person, okay? Good. Now, I'm going to end this video here, but I'm going to continue shooting for next week's video. So what I'd urge you to do is, once you're done watching this and you haven't watched the previous ones, kindly go back and watch the part 1, part 2, and then share them and tell people to subscribe. Come on, this is good content, don't you think? Okay, now bye, see you next week. Love you.